Boom. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Clueless Thomas, CT. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to refer to me as. Well, technically, not whatever you want to refer to me as. Either Clueless Thomas, CT, or Thomas. I could care less. But yeah. Congratulations. You know what I'm saying? It's 2024. We made it into 2024. Um, Rip. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to those who rest in peace to those who died in 2023 and those who died in the shit. I know a girl that died in the first hour of 2024, bro. That's why we all need to like stay safe and watch how we move and all that good stuff. Yeah, we just need to stay safe, be cautious about the people that you hang around. If it seems too good to be true, it's too good to be true. Um, yeah, just watch where you going, all that good stuff. But basically, today I'm gonna talk to y'all about why I went the different route. Why did Thomas go not the different route, but like the route that's not usually taken, right? Um, usually, usually some people they tend to okay, college. Once you get out of high school, usually the next step is college, right, or university or trade school, something like that, right? But let's say you don't want to go to college. Let's say college not for you. Then you got those that immediately jump into the workforce. You got those who do apprenticeship, internships, those who go to the army, those who go to trade school, all that good stuff, right? No choice is a bad choice, but if you know what you're doing, if you have a plan, then no choice is really a bad choice. But basically, on the college aspect, I'm gonna basically say that I don't believe in college. I knew this, but I didn't know it. Like, I always knew it. I always knew that I didn't believe in college, but it really clicked when it was time for me to like tell my parents where I wanted to go. And I realized, you know what I'm saying? What I realized is that I was going to college for computer science when I didn't even like programming and stuff. Yeah, I took the class, but I didn't really like programming and like typing in Python and coding. Yeah, it was nice and stuff, but like I didn't. That's not something that I wanted to get paid to do, right? So I already knew that I was going to like Morgan State and basically, you know, Morgan. Everybody that go to Morgan, it's a party school, free bonds or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's free bonds, free motion, free everything. It's green. It's green lights everywhere. If you know, you know, right? But I didn't I didn't want to go to college for school. I knew. I mean, I would have went for school, but I knew I would have got distracted. Simple. I knew that I would have got distracted. Right. So with that being said, I realized that like instead of wasting like money and stuff, cause I didn't have like no full ride. I had a full ride to like Eastern Shore, but I'm not going to Eastern Shore. But instead of wasting money and stuff, I was just like, why not do something that you really want to do? You feel me? And get a head start on life or being an adult. So I told my parents flat out I didn't want to go to college. Now, college is for some people. College isn't for some people. I'm not encouraging that you not don't go to college because, of course, um, if you want to be like a doctor, lawyer, engineer, those things like that, you need a degree. I'd be damned if I sit up here and let you and say that I'm gonna let somebody who hasn't been to college or medical school to give me a life saving surgery. That shit is dead. And as a rapper, you're not gonna hire a lawyer who hasn't been to law school. You know what I'm saying? You need something, a degree, or you need some level of education to prove that you know what you're doing or what you're talking about. That you're knowledgeable in your subject, and that's basically what a degree does. A degree shows that you're knowledgeable in your subject simply because you showed up to class. You showed up to class. Whether you went to a party of the night before, but you showed up to class, that 8 a.m. class, and You understood the concepts and you passed the test. Maybe you use ChatGPT. Maybe you copied off of a friend. Maybe somebody sent you the answers. Maybe you looked it up, but you passed the test. You passed the test and you got good grades and you did all the assignments somewhat right. Or if you got 100, cool. That's all college is. A piece of paper that shows that you showed up to class every day and did what was required of you in order to prove that you're knowledgeable in whatever subject that you're trying to get a degree in. Simple, right? Now, I've always had the idea or the inspiration of being self-employed or running a business, being a business person. You know what I'm saying? Being self-employed and not trying to work for Uncle Sam, right? So I knew that college wasn't for me because as a computer, you go to computer science, so you want to be like an IT dude. You're working for somebody else. Your contractor, whoever you're working for, they're working for somebody else. And at the end of the day, whoever's at the top of that triangle is getting most of the money back. You're probably like the lowest of the lowest. You're just working. Simple. Now, with all of this being said, I chose to not go to college, as I mentioned before. All right, chat. Before I was really interrupted. It's cool though. Um, but yeah, basically, I decided not to go to college, and I want to be self-employed. So right now, I'm working night shift at McDonald's. I'm working night shift at McDonald's while, you know what I'm saying, trying to work my clothing brand and trying to work Amazon FBA and going to community college, you know what I'm saying? Because if all else fails, at least I have like an associate's degree and some certifications to fall back on. And with my profession, say I did want to go to into cybersecurity, you don't need a degree. You could have like a whole bunch of certifications, which shows that you passed the test and you know whatever is required of like that area of expertise. You get you a certification, and you're just as good as somebody with a degree. That's cool though, you know what I'm saying? But basically, yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Because with college, bro, it's so many distractions, and I know myself, and I know that I would get distracted a lot. I'm already not kind of like a party person, so putting me in an environment where there's parties all the time, I might mess around and go to parties, and then wake up and not wake up the next day for my class or whatever. But I feel like not going to college has helped. One, I'm not gonna have any student loans to pay. I'm not gonna have any debt to pay when I get out of school, so I don't have to worry about it. Even if I did decide to drop out, $2,000 is nothing. I'm in a community college. Another thing, when you don't go to college, bro, you grow up fast as shit. I'm still living in my parents' house or whatever, but like I'm thinking about my credit score. Most of y'all college kids don't know what a credit score is or how to build a credit score, so you probably don't even have a credit card unless unless you're like a user on your parent or guardian's credit card. But you know what I'm saying? I learned what a credit score is. I don't learn about interest rates. I don't learn stuff that school doesn't teach you about. School does not teach you about interest rates, how to save, how to open up a account, a savings account that builds interest over time. School doesn't teach you none of that. They teach you unnecessary shit, like writing essays and explaining why 2 plus 2 is 4. That shit don't make no sense, bro. Like, school never once taught me about a credit score. They never taught me about a credit score. Everything that I know about credit scores and stuff, I had to look it up myself. I had to learn on YouTube myself. So 9 times out of 10, you don't need college to like figure out certain shit in life. So I'm technically a step ahead of the average college kid who just goes to class every day and probably just go to a party. That's it. Do I know about credit scores? I know how to file my taxes. I could file my own taxes. You know what I'm saying? Use TurboTax, file my own taxes. I know how to do that. I'm looking to buy a car soon. So soon I'm gonna start paying like a car note or whatever. I'm gonna learn how to maintain a car, get the oil change done, all that good stuff, bro. All that good stuff. Am I saying that I'm gonna work at McDonald's my whole life? Nah, for sure. Of course not. But it's just like a stepping stone, because obviously if you want to run a business you need money from somewhere, and nobody's just gonna drop $10,000 or $2,000 a month just because nobody's gonna put that amount of trust in you unless you have some really wealthy ass parents that just hand you $2,000. So you got to get that money somehow. You got to get that money somehow. So that 2,000 a month, you know what I'm saying? That should help with my car note. That should help with my credit card bill or whatever. That should help with my clothing brand. And that should help me with like computer equipment and shit that I need to stream. If you get what I'm trying to say. But yeah, man, college is a scam. If you don't have a plan, college is essentially a scam. No college professor is driving the type of car that I want to drive. At least not in a community college. They got degrees and stuff, but they can't buy a Lambo, or they got degrees and stuff, and they can't buy a Rari. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm trying to get, but I'm not saying I'm the richest man in the world, but like, where I'm trying to get at, they haven't achieved that. And they're doing better than me. So why would I listen to them? That's like their peak. That's what they depend on to bring them food. The shit makes no sense. So why would I listen to you? And then on top of that, you going to college. You would say I went to college for business administration. You going to college for business administration, and you're the owner of your business, right? Which you don't have no employees. You don't have no employees. What are you going to college to learn about business from a dude that doesn't have a business? Or from a dude whose business is not successful? He probably just studied a PowerPoint and knows how to give out the points good. If you want to learn about business, don't you think that it'd be smart to go learn from somebody who actually has a business or actually knows shit like the ins and outs of businesses? That's what I think. That's how I'm thinking. Walk around your college parking lot today. If you in college, walk around your college parking lot. The best car you probably gonna see maybe like a BMW or like a Benz. I want like a $90,000 car, bro. My dream car like 100 bands. And you got kids without degrees that do YouTube and that have clothing brands, no degrees, and they're making that much money while having freedom, the most freedom that they could ever possibly have. I'm not saying that being a entrepreneur you get to just chill all day, but like, you're working for yourself. And you don't have to wait every 2 weeks to get paid, or you don't have to wait every Friday to get paid. You don't have to punch a clock. You don't have to fill a timesheet at the end of every week. You don't got to do none of that. So that's just how I'm thinking. You might agree, you might not agree. That's cool. Speaking of my clothing brand, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get into that in another video, but we got this shit on right now. The World Runner leather jacket. You know what I'm saying? Look good or whatever. Well, yeah, we're gonna figure it out, bro. I'm still young. I'm young. I'm not gonna say I'm still young. I got time, because I'm definitely like pressuring myself to get shit done. So we're gonna figure shit out. Best believe. I don't know how long it's gonna take. Hopefully it takes, you know what I'm saying, sooner rather than later. But we're gonna figure shit out. We're gonna figure shit out. It's okay. That's how with life, you have obstacles, ups and downs, all that good stuff. Everything's not gonna be a smooth ride. You're gonna have some bumps along the way. You're gonna have some people that leave you. You're gonna have some people that don't believe in you. You're gonna have all of that. You're gonna have some people that question what you're doing. But that's okay, because God didn't give them the purpose. He gave it to you for a reason. So as long as you believe in yourself, that's all that matter, bro. With that being said, I would like to thank y'all for watching this video. Whoever watches this video, I would like to thank y'all for watching this video. I will be more consistent with posting and stuff like that. I will be more consistent. I found my niche. I found my niche, bro. I found something that I'm truly passionate about talking about. I found something that I'm passionate in talking about. I could go on for hours, but I'm not. Y'all gonna have to stay tuned for the next video. I'm gonna catch y'all boys and girls later. Y'all be easy, man.